I do hope your it's your Monday treated you well, and that you're ready to come with us for a little bit more of Monster Hunter. Tonight, we decided to keep it extremely simple. We have a new weapon to show you, which is basically the bow. We played it a bit off stream because we had to learn how to work with it, and we can only do one thing, which is basically the piercer build at the moment because, yeah, my guy is a trust fund kid. He already got all the stuff to have the late game bow build, but he doesn't know how to play it, so Dragon Piercer it is. We decided to make it a little weird because we didn't have the right gem to make exactly what we wanted. I'm going to show you the equipment that we have, and it's going to make sense. And good night, Ursine. Take care and enjoy your next tabletop RPG run. We will have our change equipment. I just want to show you the skills that we have equipped. We have critical boost 3, ballistic 2 on that one, critical boost and critical ice 3 on this one, plus critical status. Angel Bind we are using for the paralysis build, and this we are using as the DPS point. So usually we start a battle and we do 2 paralysis on the enemy, and we switch to the more DPS approach for the last part of the beast. Out of that, we will be running with special ammo boost, piercing shot for the Grief Bringer Artox. We have weakness exploit at 5, constitution 5, agitator 5, maximum might. This is where my build does not follow exactly what people are usually doing on bow. People usually go for like burst, and instead of that, we decided to go for a more I want to sit on the face of my target build. So the goal is to slowly dish out a Dragon Piercer, wait for the stamina to go back up, wait a bit so that maximum might come back in, and then shoot again. Does not delay much each one of our Dragon Piercer, and it kind of also forces us to commit to a more I walk to my enemy, I do my thing, I walk to my enemy, I do my thing, and keep on the dodge on the low side of things. So the Constitution 5 here was not necessary, but I just like it, so we kept it. And make sure I use the ingredient. RNG food buff can be real nice. You mean I use the ingredient, but I don't know what I took exactly. I think we got Moxie. Moxie is nice. It kind of saves you once when you go down to 1 HP. It leaves you to 1 HP, but that's okay. So tonight I can do any quest that you guys want. We're gonna go and add in our voice chat a little bit of John. Kind of forgot him on deck. Welcome in the cabin. Wonderful. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Oh, I was like, I think we lost John, but that's okay. And let's go and invite people. We go to the member list. I have the wife that might join later if the kids go to sleep at a decent time. She wants to do a lot of things before, so we'll see. And if she gets to join us, I will help her with her quest, no matter the level they are. I think she's HR like 12 or 13. It's going well.
That's good.
Sure. And she wants to play with us. She wants to feel useful. I told her, like, not ton gaz égal. But it's all good. Okay? Like, she's playing Hammer. Hammer is great. I've had the chance earlier today to play with 2 hammers in a run, and I think the new Hudra spent like 80% of the time on the belly. It's absurd. Nada is there. Can you go to random SOS flare, or is it not a thing in this game?
I don't think it's a thing. I haven't seen any random.
I need to see that in the future. I think it was a thing in Rise. Right?
I think it was a thing in World. I'm pretty sure it was a thing in World, but I don't think it is a thing in this one. I don't quite remember Rise. Not as fondly.
Have you something that you want to run tonight, or you were just going for anything too?
Anything. I am still in the midst of trying to build every weapon.
Okay. Then I guess... Do I have field survey? Investigation. I kept 1 investigation. I guess we're gonna go get some temper, some That is such a shitty bonus reward. Why did I put that one on the side? Here we go. Oh, it's not too bad, though. He's in the arena, so... Like, it makes for short hunts, usually. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be when you have picked this quest for the jewel that it came for?
Hmm? Yeah, I think I did that at the time, but yeah.
Let's get to it.
We will prepare our 2 coating. I love Blast for parts. Blast is still breaking parts, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Extra 150 damage and everything nice.
He looks so small. He's like cute and shit. Here.
Oh wow. Blast
Oh,
already.
you're running big dude. Gun lens. How much do you enjoy it at the moment, by the way?
I found a combo that works really well. So
But
I
now
really do enjoy it.
So it's gonna be counter and then you just swing. Also, since there is the gem, we're gonna find some people to join the flare very quickly, usually. Oh yeah, we already got our first paralysis. So the thing when you try to use Dragon Piercer, you need to like line up as much of the enemy as you can. So you get close to its tail and you try to aim for the head on the other side. And this guy is now nerfing my damage. Did I tell you that I love Bo for another thing?
What do you like Bo for?
Since you're always targeting, it's easier for me to remember that I was supposed to aim for wounds.
Fair enough.
I always forget to do that on my horn. We need 29 armor plate of Heartfell. So...
No, that's not a lot.
Oh, honestly, it's gonna be done in like 2 arc kills. But I still want to hunt a bunch of them. Because, whoop, 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 I'm gonna explode. That's what I was saying about commitment with that weapon.
Yeah,
Here?
if you Dragon Pierce,
Yeah.
you have to commit.
Like, it's basically, for the next 3 seconds, I am your weakling. You dislike hunting with bows as a... Like, hunting with... Is it it's because they pop focus too efficiently? That's it, fuck it, right? I get you. Honestly, since you're always targeting and you always see them, I see why that would be an issue for you. It prevents you from getting your Insecto Blade pumped. Yeah. I've seen, though, like, there are a few players that even on my bow run, were so good at getting wounds. Dodge. Fudge. I
Don't
took
worry,
out
it
the
happens.
grandpa from my mouth here. Not even efficiently. Not even efficiently.
Don't worry too much about it. It happens.
But as I was saying, I've seen a few players that were so good at popping wounds. I was unable to do it with the bow. They were quick. If you pop them instantly, it's not that great unless you get something out of it, like... What's S say? Twitch axe. Okay. Honestly, you kind of still get something out of it with bow. Where the stunning power of this is insane. But I'm going to try to get the blue one here just so that we do not waste a free flooring. Also, I get that with Insect Glaive it's not going to be an issue, but for most other weapons, like aiming at the weak point on the back of the enemy or like very high in the wings is a challenge. With the bow, it's basically like your bread and butter. Hunting horn more prior than bow. I always forget to do it with hunting horn though. But I get what you're saying. Look at the damage. It gives you another Dragon Piercer, by the way, like a quick one to get the horn as well. To get the wound. So it's not so bad. I am not certain we are gaining that much if you try to multi-hit it though. I think I'm going to move before I'm doing my move here because I
Oh,
thought that
okay.
was in the way. You got your chocobo right here. For those who don't know it,
Yep.
this is John's bird. John's bird is definitely a chocobo. And you didn't get to see its cat, but the cat is midnight. And he made some good work making it look the same.
There we go. Tail is gone.
I think I saw some blue. Oh, I did not. Woo, that was weird, but it worked. Yeah. So, I'm the first surprised to see that Maximum might actually work on bow. But it's really not that bad. Not on burst build for sure. I'm gonna go and switch to close range thing. I think we got enough last here.
Someone's capturing him.
Oh.
Make sure you grab your tail.
Yep. That's fine. I don't mind capture. It's just it saves time. If someone want to spend like some
fair.
traps and smokes, it's fine. I think it gives basically the same amount of loot anyway. So. Moi aussi je t'aime. Hello, my shrimp. Tu veux un câlin? Alright. Look. Look. Wanna go see mom? Go see mom. Also lacking a bunch of those let's not get it. Yeah, I guess. Kelly did not give a kiss. She just said, Papa, je t'aime, and she's gone. That's all good. I get it. Yeah. Good luck. Well, no, yesterday was also without the barrier. Did I open it this morning? I might. I'll do more of this guy. Is there also a bonus to capture? Okay, let's catch up. You can get some insane food buff. There is food buff that has 2 carves.
Right. There is one that I saw that allows you to carve extra on bodies.
That's busted.
I think I got lucky once. I think it's a percentile type thing where basically you have a chance of carving more. And I think I managed to carve 3 or 4 times off a regular monster tail rather than just once.
Apparently, there's also one for bonus on captures. I'm gonna try close range to start with. Like, not that I don't like my paralysing, it's super nice. But I want to take another flavor of the thing. See if it's worth just starting hard. But might it be just on the wound count, you know? Yeah. Okay. The damage is highly nerfed because someone is riding. I think it's like 80%.
Yeah, I don't like the nerf damage. It feels kind of wrong.
I mean, why? Why exactly don't I do damage? What's the point behind it? You know, like. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Whoop, whoop, whoop. No, we're not. He might want me soon, so let's move on. I made something on the build for my my gunlance, and I don't know yet if it's efficient or not. I put 3 part of a Jatakan. Okay, we're good. I put 3 part of a Jatakan just because it got like that bonus that makes it aggro you more.
Ah, that's what I did.
Oh, that's what you did too? That's why he's loving you so much.
Oh, yeah.
And if you want to play counter, this kind of makes sense, I guess. Well, I'm not ready to play counter, I'll be honest. You know.
I basically just want him to hurt me more so I can actually block and... Because you can't run with gun plants, so...
You can
having
try.
the monster focus you basically means I can actually fight him.
Okay. Well, more efficiently. Oh, though no healing, like not much healing time in exchange though.
So I'm good because I got this one set that allows me to get some heals from the damage I do from the Arcvale set. At least one of them.
I'm gonna give you a big thank for the fact that you're running Gunlance at the moment because we're like 3 long range.
Oh, that's fine.
You got all the attention. I do not even get to break wounds, okay? What up?
And I got earplug so I can actually focus on every damage too.
The difficulty level just went up. I told you that thing was still useful though, eh? No. You were asking for it for the last like 3 months. Now what? Oh, I heard my balls and I was like, yeah? Sure. Why? Because you're not taking it? Is that what you're saying? Oh, paralysis. Yes, he is. Paralysis.
Run.
Also,
run.
bow user pops wound when mounts. What?
Oh. Wow.
Oh, I hear what you're saying. How can I tell you this? I don't like people being mounted. I will probably be culprit of that at some point. I get that. It's a meal invitation. Yeah, they pop wound while mounted and you get yeeted up. Yeah, I think I did that. I think I'm culprit of that on some occasion. Oh, thought I could dodge through. Ah, no! Okay, we're fine. I love you too. Okay, let's go for a second paralysis, and after that we switch back to either blast or close range, like Urtox. Is it the most damaging thing? No, but it gives all the loot that my allies need or want. Oh, that's a lot of wound. Keep popping.
Yeah, pop the wounds. Do it.
Got them. I love to see the numbers. When I use Horn, I get 1, maybe 2 number at a time. Here we got numbers.
Numbers are good.
Hey, if you press on the menu button, you get out of that thing very quickly and you can start carving. You probably knew that.
Right, on keyboard and mouse, it's the Y button, the same button that skips everything.
All good.
It's really handy. There used to be that mod on Rise that I had installed that skipped the
That little animation.
monster cinematic. I'm glad I did not need to install a mod for that this time around.
Oh, honestly, like the least mod I can put on the game before last release, this is what I usually want. I want to avoid that because I know that sometimes Capcom decide to be jerk with that.
Well, it's not that Capcom is a jerk about it. It's like those modded missions people put in that just basically, like, you will have 50 Artian weapon pieces, 50 jewels, 50 of armor, like, you know, those armor orbs you get.
Yeah?
Like, you get a shit ton of rewards for basically no effort. Let's say a Chatacabra.
Bucket is like, I've done 1,000. Is that it? No, but like, I get it. People are just like cheesing farming.
Like, I don't mind the cheese farming if you want to do cheese farming, but just don't don't like put your quest public.
Do it alone. It's just
Yeah, exactly.
nope. Just don't send an SOS flare.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Why am I not able to come in? What is this?
I think we got one that joined for now.
Yeah, you got apparently a full party, but I am on standby for some reason.
I don't know why. I got only 2 guys in, by the way. Hey, that's gonna be a quick death. Rebecca is withdrawn. You left.
Yeah, I wasn't able to join.
Fudged up. Yep. Still a slot though. I don't think that's gonna stay open for. Yeah, no, we got Sir
no.
Finkel now.
Full party. Oh well, that's too bad.
It's a weird nickname. You have the time to do another one for fun.
I mean, I could.
Something else than like what's his name? Big dude. Ow, man, I'm getting absolutely handed my ass to myself. Apparently, gun lens is like the top weapon at the moment, on average.
Is it?
Well, yeah, when played correctly, that and switch axe are like top for the big monsters. They absolutely blow Gore Magdala. Did Sir Finkel die? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sir Finkel died. We might have a fail. Because you're not there, John. Here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nothing to do with the fact that I freaking loosely died. Yeah, he died. Sir Finkel died. I love the fact that you can refill your coating before you're done as well. I don't know if that's been like that for a long while. I just know that I haven't played enough long-range unit to know it. But for me, it's new. Gotcha.
I officially hate Gravios.
Gravios?
The big stone dragon.
Yeah, in the way it plays? For what reason? Because I really love
bounce
Gravios.
off of him.
Hmm?
He's big and he's stony, and I'm bouncing off of him.
Oh. I forgot that was a mechanic in the game. I guess like Hammer will have the same issue. Is that it?
Hammer less so than Blade.
Okay.
Hammer tends to not really bounce because it's crushing damage.
Okay.
Meanwhile, slashing damage just kind of bounces because, well,
This makes sense.
that's how it be.
Somehow. Surfing Cold died a second time. It's done. Failed. This is a thing that I should really do when I'm off stream and trying to get some investigation that are interesting for the knights. I'm lazy, I think.
Just check the map every now and then between missions.
Yeah.
That's all you really have to do.
Let's see. Do I have in my maps? Because I want to prepare cool ones, but I always forget. And I'm not exactly sure on what I'm supposed to press on to be able to prepare the cool one. World map. Let's see. So, Wounded Hollow just got a Conga Laga. Nobody cares about Conga Laga. This is full of rubbish. Pampered Nursilla. Who cares? Heartfelt? Can I make a double here? Do I need to be in the specific map where the thing is to be able to make an investigation about them?
Yeah, you need to, like, if you would start a mission, and then instead of selecting go make an investigation, you can save it there.
Press X. Oh, when I was in the world map?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'll do that. Yeah. Here we have a tempered Rado. Nope. World map. X. They just give me the option create quest.
I'll check your stream in a second.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Just can't really do that in the middle of combat.
Can I add a second one here, or do I have to? Or
You can add as many investigation as you want.
No, my question is, can I add a second monster to the investigation?
The investigation is either 1 monster or 2 monster, depending on the mission you select. So let's say you choose a Congalaga mission, you'll have the Congalaga. But if you find a Agjacaran Gravios, you'll have that as the investigation.
But they must be together already.
Yes.
Okay.
You can't add a mission manually. You need to find a mission with the 2 of them already.
Okay. I get it. That Arkveld is not calling me, but that little wyvern gem here? Create quest. That gem. I need a few of that gem, right? Let me check. The game does not tell you unless you get one how many you need. I'll get you. Save as investigation for 120 points. Okay, that's cheap. That's a 5-star, so I guess. Okay, Blade Rocks here. Create quest. Save as an investigation. And if I do begin survey, I can go and fight him now. But I think we're gonna survey instead. Okay. Tempered Redo. Let's go. Time to test Capture Pro.
Have another hut with no surprises today.
That's a build? Oh, the food thing. The food thing. Yeah. But for more capture reward. And you needed to have the invitation, or were you able to just set yourself with one? And can you paralyze Rado? There's a part of me that kind of believes that it's not possible. Self for weaker version, meal for best version. Okay. Yeah. Oh.
I think you can paralyze Rado.
Okay, but the paralyzing trap does not work. That's it?
Because it's technically a lightning trap.
Okay.
Time to get serious.
Come to me, sir. I have a vine trap for your ass. Yes. Or not.
I'm gonna just grab a meal before I join you, because I have 2 minutes left on the old one.
You have your time. What's the worst that could happen?
3 cards in less than 2 seconds.
It was like, there's only me,
know.
so it's okay.
I don't know how you would accomplish that, but I would be very impressed.
Hey, with some level of skills.
Yes. Alright, let's see. Rado.
Try to bring him to the stupid trap that I've set up. Yo.
Rado is not as weak to paralysis as he is the other status, but he is weak to... He is...
So it's possible. It's just like, it's gonna take me a full load instead of half one, like, belt.
Now, if you do want to capture him, you definitely do want a
normal trap or vine.
Vine trap. Oh well.
You
sorry
got
about
him.
that.
Oh, it's all good, man.
But it's less DPS for you.
I can still see numbers go up.
Yeah, fair enough.
Small numbers, though.
Alright,
It's gonna give me all the time I need to switch weapon as well.
I think I just got struck by lightning. Alright. Let me... There we go.
Good job. Oh, those numbers are bigger. I'm not sure what part are supposed to be weakest to me on him. Probably not
Usually
the
the head.
The head. Even for bows. I thought that was like more of a hammer thing.
Yeah, but I think like ranged weapon, typically you really need to aim for the weaknesses if you can.
Yeah. This guy looks cool. I love and hate the railgun he got on its head. Here. Yep, my commitment was in, so.
He turned on a 10-cent.
I love Dragon Piercer. Like, I really cannot complain. I get the price of using it, but man, it's fun. Here, wings, tail, and head is the same for bow and radar. Oh, okay. So basically, it's just shoot the little shit up until it dies. Can you counter this?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Seems a bit busted, which is a good thing. Here.
Let's...
He had no weak point activated at the moment. I thought he was about to run away. Oh, Chemitress is with us. Fiery chicken fighting. Let's go.
Where?
Missed my target.
Rado, come down from the sky, please.
Come back. Oh, you shot a flashlight? He's gonna run away.
That is rude.
Oh. Thought he had a win. I might have been wrong.
What are you doing?
Okay, good. He's not too bad. Like how the Garen is way more dancing than him. Woo! Let's really get some coating. Damn. We're good. I think we're fine. Why was that damage so low? 2 blue. Oh, I'm gonna try to fix him a new hole.
Yes, please.
Let's go. I'm gonna keep the second one for when he's gonna ride up.
Yep. Good plan. I approve.
You're approving this message. Damn. On the ground, big boy.
Nice.
Here. Am in the vibe that he's gonna run away. Or not.
Not when he's got a rocket up the bum.
Woo! We need more of these. Is he coming back? He is. He's gonna get me. Oh, fudge, yes. He did. This gives me the vibe of like, you know in WWE when they jump over the ropes?
Yep, yep.
Here. A little bit of potion. Can we?
Yep.
Yeah, really did not do as much as I wanted. Barely touched.
I really need to reload my lance.
That's another thing I don't understand yet about the your big thing. Although I think this is why people were basically saying that you need to have ammunition up or something like this on this.
It does help, but it's
Yeah.
only one shell.
Okay, we did it. We did it.
He really doesn't like you.
I really like him. No, but honestly, for the style of its move, this guy, I love the design.
He's
He's
my
like,
favorite.
if they decided to make the ration just cooler. And yeah, they definitely have the same skeleton in the game. Design-wise.
Alright, let's see. Heavy slicing. There we go. 2 heavy slicing pods. That's lovely.
Looks like the monster.
What you're hunting tonight, by the way, Pocket? Of the capture thing.
You know what I actually miss the most right now?
Go ahead.
The inventory used to be just that one little chest that you could just walk up to and replenish your inventory from.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, now you actually have to go into your tent, go into your inventory, replenish. So it's a longer process overall, I think. A lot longer.
Arguably, but also, does it fall if I pop one of its wound while it's in the air?
I think it does, because you do a significant amount of damage.
Cool. But I kind of like the fact that you have access to the basic box from your bird. Maybe not the big
Dude.
thing, but
And as soon as the dragon dies, the sun rises.
yeah, it's because of him, right?
Perhaps.
He's the Tempest. Probably Arkvel and Gore. If you want us to help with one of those,
Where to next?
I joined because we need to find a bunch of Archean part anyway. And like under the big guys, although you're probably gonna go with SOS because it's easier to
Understood.
join up people with us. Do we have a big tempered coming in the environment overview? Not here.
I'd have to check my investigation. I saved quite a few missions.
Oh, we have an tempered Arkveld. La Liberina, tempered Rathalos. Tempered
Let's
Rathalos.
see. I have a Uduna. I have a couple of Arkvelds. A tempered Rado.
Any of them, tempered or not, as much as you wish.
Wait.
As you wish, I can join in. Yeah.
That's gonna be a total of 10 Artin parts too.
Nice. Because that's a
All
pair, or just because they work through it that
Just
way?
because it's a single one. It's 5 rewards that give two Artian weapon parts.
And now I wonder if I just never picked a part of these birds' invitation list.
Alright, mission is up.
I'm coming in. That's 10 part, yeah. I want 100. Don't you have 101?
No. I wish.
You wish, eh? But that's implying muds, and I don't want a mud.
Oh, he's already fighting something. What is that? Is that a Ratian? Oh, that is a lot. That is scary.
What is the kill? Oh, only him. Oh, that's fine.
Yep. Oh, it's a Rathalos. Okay, so Arkville is fighting Rathalos.
He's
Fair
dropping
enough.
part. He's basically dropping part. Good. Gonna get poisoned.
Alright, blind, and let's get started.
And I don't have cool potion.
Good to have you.
There's a bunch of big dude in your investigation. Like there's also a tempered Nehudra. Just aside.
Yep.
Sure.
I usually just look at what I am. Ooh, clash. I usually just pick what looks nice to actually do. Alright, what are you doing?
I thought we were out of the range, but that was not by much. Disappointing. Oh, he's on it. Yeah? I'm gonna switch weapon while he's mounted anyway. My numbers are not crazy here. Dude! Ah, that was almost it.
He... Oh, he did not
Beauty
make
patootie.
it fall.
Woo! That's a weird way to fight, sir, but I like your style. He really feels Apexy now. And cheap. Here. One more and he's gonna be paralyzed. Yeah, okay. He respects his friend's
That
numbers.
is such a weird...
Like, I'm at that point where we know how many arrows we need to be able to paralyze him. It's okay. Nothing excessive. On your back, sir. Stay with me. Okay, well, he didn't. Go. Prep more paralysis. Next paralysis, we switch for DPS. Ow! I was not even in the fight yet, sir. Nope,
Oh, you
nope,
really
nope, 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 nope. Ugh. We're okay. Nope. We're still okay.
Alright. Please ignore the archer. Concentrate on me.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, he got style, but not as much as Rado, and Gore is just ugly but strong. I forgot the maximum height. I should have waited.
He's got a blue spot on his back.
He does. Not anymore.
Might have gotten it.
Here. I think they buffed Flair, by the way, recently. Oh, I sent another blue. I'm gonna get the blue. Go.
Nice.
That was not the blue yet. Alright, that's the blue. Yeah. That's good. One more. I'm not sure we got a second paralyzed though. That was cute. He's gonna spit. Not even.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's rude.
That
Please
hurt.
let go of me.
Yeah. More of that. He hurts. He got those numbers.
L is cut, finally.
Oh. That was scary. Whew. Okay. Gotcha. Keep that back. Ooh, I don't like where he's looking. After that loader, if he's not paralyzed, I'm switching. I am so getting fucked. Ugh. Or not.
He's got blue on his face.
Okay. Try to fix this. Nope. 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 No panic. Everything's fine.
You didn't panic.
Who's
There
panicked?
was no reason to panic.
You panicked? Fudge, fudge, fudge. I'm so far. I could not get the blue.
It's fine. We'll get him when we get the back at him. Don't forget to grab the tail, though.
Yeah, there was a tail.
There's a tail.
Thank you.
Heavy slicing. Ah,
Got it. Evasion and movement speed up. Maybe this is the shit that saved me, actually. Here.
I know evasion window does really help with evading, especially with the bow.
I did not put a
It's-
single point into it.
Well, then you're just good at it.
But it would have been less damage. Think about
No.
it.
I'm thinking about it.
Ah, bullshit. I think I just got blocked by a little stalagmite. Oh, the blue is still on its forehead. That's okay. Let's pop
There's a
that.
falling rock.
Oh,
Oh,
there was a
no.
rock here.
Poor little
this.
guy. Rock fell on his
Do
cover.
this. You guys are not playing fair with him. I don't want to switch to learning hammer for an Argvel fight. I would rather like practice on simpler target first. So, yep. Okay, somehow he did not touch me. Switch to the DPS bow. I think it's time.
His right arm has 2 or 3 spots on it.
Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Did it reach?
It should have.
Ah, it did not.
Oh yeah, he
Did okay.
yeah, he fell.
It sure took its time. Here. No,
Oh, come on, don't run.
stay. What a jerk. Almost dead, by the way. Here. Good.
Okay, enough with the tail stuff.
I love it when the enemy is just trying to like hit you with that non-existent weapon. It's fun.
I mean, I'm kind of not happy. Like, see, that's 3
The
times
stump
he hit me
got
with that
you.
stump somehow.
Ow. You. I'm dead. I am alive somehow.
Oh, what?
Yes.
He turned so fast.
That's his thing. Ew. Muxie. Oh, fudge. The fire of the area got me.
Alright, enough. I'm prepping him.
Coming in. Oh well. You could kill him too.
Oh,
We're very close.
Moogie, please don't die. Oh, he's stunned.
Let's go, Muji. Muggy. Muggy.
Alright. Cease your movements, sir.
Stop
you go.
dancing. Good job.
Yeah, I'm not taking any chances with 2 feints.
Oh, we had already 2 feints.
Yeah, I fainted. Someone else fainted too.
Me.
I'm looking at it. Yeah. We're at 2 out of 3.
I did not notice that you fainted. I thought we were good. I'm the one being bad here.
No, I got slapped. Like, back to camp.
Okay.
Really hard.
How much do we have of the certificate? Only 4. Good. Even more of that. Blaze opener?
I don't know if you've heard of that trick where people have been talking about how to craft your perfect Arcane weapon by somehow safe scumming. You save before you start forging. You make your Arcane weapon. You reinforce it.
And you do
You see if
Control
that's
Alt
what you need.
Delete.
You write down what it is, and then you keep doing that until you get what you want. And then once you you found which line the item is, you know, the things you want, you craft the same amount of Arcane weapons before upgrading that last one at the number you basically noted. Because apparently it's not random; it's linear.
Okay, so like the weapon already has its things
It's
hidden
predetermined to become something.
when it starts.
But it's like, yeah. So let's say if I upgraded a 7 Arcane weapons, all 7 Arcane weapons, at least for one category of weapons, so let's say sword and shield. If I upgrade 7 sword and shield Arcane weapons, they'll all be the same every single time in terms of upgrades. And I started doing that yesterday because I wanted to figure out how the whole mechanic was.
Yeah.
Taking notes. I think I reached weapon 14 when I said, "Yeah, screw it, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing that anymore."
Jen is doing it the long way. Bucket was like, nah, I'm scumming.
I don't have nearly enough of anything.
Patience?
No, Arcane weapons, because when you upgrade them and then you dismantle them, you basically lose the parts.
Ah.
So, every weapon that I don't upgrade, or I don't keep, I basically, you know, throw in the void. I still get the upgrade material back, but I don't keep the Arcane parts. So you run out of Arcane parts, and after 14 attempts, I was like, well, I can't do it anymore, because don't have all the parts for it.
I'm noticing something weird about my investigation here. There's not one Raytheon. There's 2 Raytheon. There's not one Rumpopolo. There's 2 Rumpopolo. Do they come in
Okay.
couple?
I need to check your map real quick, because that is weird.
They're cute. Like, they come, and if there is a Raytheon, I would understand the idea of a an Arim
Let's see.
or a Rathalos somewhere here.
I'm just gonna run real quick,
Do that.
because I don't want to get murdered, but I do want to investigate your map.
Enjoy.
'Cause 2 Rumpopolos, 2 Raytheon, 1 Argvild, 1 Execuron, 2 Execuron.
That's
What?
a big map. Like, I don't
That is
remember
a
that
lot
being
of
on my map when I
monsters.
picked my thing.
That is a lot of monsters. I'm not gonna lie.
And the quality's not that low either. But I'm here for the Rumpopolo. Yeah?
There we go.
Wish you the best of luck. Oh, I'll take a 2 minutes, and I'll go give her a hug after that. It isn't worth it.
If you would need to take a break, go right ahead.
And
head
then,
off the camp and
After the Rumpo.
meet back.
Yeah. Woo! Okay, I think we paralyzed them once. But I don't think paralysis is like the most efficient shit against them.
Oh, explosion.
They look like they were protection. Well, it worked.
Nah, he's paralyzed.
Yeah, it's the condom dragon. The BDSM monster. Here.
Yeah, it's not Rumpopolo, it's Gimpopolo.
Give or take. You know he's the kind of person that loves to have fun. Whoop! Dodge. That's all good. It's still pop.
Alright, those explosions are annoying.
Yeah, well, he got
Oh,
its
he's
mate.
got blue on his tail.
All right. But I have the other one on my face, so... okay, we good. Pop the blue. Friend did not get me, but the friend is definitely a little pissy. I'm gonna see if I have done. Oh, he has blue on its side. Fixed. And he got red on its bum.
Hang in there.
Here we have a crook with us. Get that blue. You know, he has no fun. He's basically a punching bag. An inflatable punching bag. Status, element, and raw all follow different paths. Craft to reinforce if you don't want reload, craft, and save.
Oh, I think he's talking about the
Okay.
art and crafting thing from earlier.
So basically, you change the path if you build a new one. Can it be a lower quality one?
No, those are also their own path.
Okay.
So yeah, I was thinking about like let's craft tier 6 for tier 7, but no,
Doesn't
everything
work.
is
You need to
everything is
to
on a
waste.
different path.
You need to waste your tier 8 every time. Okay.
Which is definitely kind of like on the insane part if you want anything remotely decent. I wish there was like you know how in poker you play your cards and then you can hold a few cards and ask for more. I wish you could like keep a couple of upgrades.
Basically a pity system. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind the gambling as much if, like, because that's a lot of resource at the end of the day. That's a lot of farming, a lot of resource.
And that's basically 1 chance out of 3 times 5.
Just every time you roll, you get 1 extra chance of, like, say, you want to keep one of the upgrades or something like that.
Or just the
so that
ability to re-roll.
Even though it wouldn't be perfect, you could still get something decent.
Triple me the price for the third one and let me re-roll.
Yeah.
Multiply by time the price for the 5th one and let me re-roll. You know? Like, at the very least, at some point I will get it, but it's not going to be like that.
Because otherwise, the safe scumming feels like scummy, because that's literally the name, but otherwise it's like, okay, well, here's let's say a blast, like, I'm trying for that blast charge blade, you know?
Yeah.
But I only have one part of each in my whole RNG of things. So now that's not going to be enough. I'm going to lose those parts, and that's not going to be what I'm looking for.
And I will be right back.
All right.
I'm going to go give a hug and a kiss to the know, they got their kiss and hugs. But I'm back. Oh yeah.
Welcome back.
What was I saying?
Violence.
There, got their kiss and hugs. And for now, for the Artian weapon, I did not even try to upgrade them. Like, I built them, but I used them in their just
Unupgraded.
yeah, unupgraded, and they're good enough. They're like 7.5, 7.75 rarity, power-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like to get some plus fives, I don't say it would not be good, but I'm just like, it's good enough as it is until I have the time to learn how this shit works, or like have the will to learn how this shit works.
That's reasonable.
And I keep on just getting some Artian part because, yeah, because this is the thing people farm.
Well, you might as well collect them because it's
Yeah.
You will eventually perhaps
Need a bunch.
head towards the whole aspect of well, trying for a more powerful weapon.
The thing that kind of like, ça me flatte dans le mauvais sens du poil, you know, about this is that I feel like it's not gonna be significant from the moment where we get like 1 or 2 updates.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get new monsters. We're gonna get a new difficulty if it follows anything remotely similar to other monster hunters. So we're gonna have like the master rank or MR or whatever third rank, and then the Artian weapons might just be, like you said, not even good anymore.
That's my point. Basically, like in Rise, at some point, like there was Artian weapon or something similar to this weapon that you were building and you were crafting and you had to upgrade. And in the end, like when the DLC came out, that was trash.
Like, yeah, unless you're a speedrunner or someone who really cares about numbers.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think Artian weapons are worth it. Now, don't get me wrong.
mean,
With that line of
optimize one.
thought, I should be able to just say, well, if they're not so good after all, like, if they're not going to be as useful later on, I might as well just build one. But then again,
And just accept the imperfection of it, you know, like.
I'm still bothered by the whole
Okay.
system regardless. Like, I know I should be bothered by it, but I'm still bothered by it.
You don't like the fact that they are like writing Gemba, but in cap lock onto it.
Pretty much.
Okay, I get that. Yeah.
It's kind of like those old MMORPGs where you would have a system to upgrade your weapon to +1 up to +9.
Oh, and you always had your
And
chance
then
of just deleting the
You
shit.
would have either a +3 guarantee, and then beyond +3, your weapon either downgraded or got destroyed.
Yeah. I think my take here, Puckett, is mostly that even if I get +5 status instead of +5 attack, okay, like for me, potato. I do not mind, do not care. I'm gonna have fun still, you know? And yes, it's definitely probably better to have your status up on the status bow and but
Look at the size of
hey,
that scar.
we're really talking about barely noticeable change, you know? 5% faster run. So, I live well with imperfection. Yeah? I won't build myself stress on something that, like, does not have to be. Woo! And here comes poison. Was that poison? Yeah, it was poison. Sure. There you go. You know that they start their
Okay.
relationship like this. Spitting in your face. Sure. Not really dabble with before you go base sets done. You mean like before I do care about that, I should make sure that I have at least a build for everything. And you go and work on this when everything else is finished. And if that's the case, yeah, I agree. Like at some point in the game, if you just farm everything that is farmable without the Gemba, you're gonna reach that point. Woo! You're gonna reach that point where like the only thing you're gonna still have to do is this. And that's okay.
I mean, I think that's a reasonable approach.
When you're just done with all the monster stuff. I agree. Like it's late game for those that are picky on whoop, whoop, whoop. It's all good, it's gonna pop still. I just don't get my free Dragon Piercer. I wonder if there's a way to like make the animation of Dragon Piercer quicker.
There is one that I've noticed.
Significantly,
It
or
is no, not by much, but still, there's a difference. You
Okay.
know how when you dash around or do your twirly movement to kind of like dodge?
yeah?
If you dodge and then do Dragon Piercer, the animation is slightly shorter.
But I'm gonna lose maximum might. So on my side, it
By
might
the
not be
time
that
you
way.
shoot your arrow, by the time you shoot your Dragon Piercer, I think maximum might
Will have come back.
does come back.
He's already dead.
Or alternatively, I could suggest one build that I've noticed that could be interesting. The Anjanat has a set bonus that gives you an extra bar of stamina. And with maximum might, your maximum stamina is... that bar doesn't move, so your maximum might is always up.
Oh, if you take basically two, how's it called? Two, fudge. I know what you're talking about. Guardian Engineat, I think, or Fulgur.
Yeah.
Yeah, I that would work. That would definitely work. Because of that little extra.
I mean, it's a nice interaction.
Yeah. I mean,
But
I think
you
I've seen
certainly
Hammer
lose
player do
out.
that.
Yeah, quite possible.
Gonna do another one of this one, but I'm gonna try the hammer on it. Because I've never played it.
Yeah, that's a good target practice.
It's gonna be my trust pawn attempt. Woo! 2 rocks.
Or Rompopolo getting beaten to hell and back. I used to play Hammer back in World.
And you stopped because it was too simple?
I think I stopped just because I felt like the hunting horn was better overall. Because you
Honest.
get that same feeling for bunking, but you also get the song utility.
Yeah, this is probably why like Horn called me more than Hammer. But I think in this one, like, you get a lot more out of bunking though. From the hammer.
But you also have the ability to switch between weapons in combat, so
Yeah, you could
bring
you
a
could
bow
use
and a
both.
hammer.
I'm gonna check like difference wise. My hammer build and my horn build are pretty similar. I think. Oh, I'm not bringing a horn on my hammer build, but I could. Like I have charge. I could definitely bring both of them together.
Where is this? Gathering.
They're one and the same. But
Wait,
no,
where is that?
we didn't mix things up. Horn is great. Like, you can play like a wuss and still be useful to your team, so they don't have to play as safely and charge in the fray. I really love playing like healing horn. Also, they come with attack up for some of them. It's solid. Like the what's she called? The queen cord. Queen cord's solid. Grill a meal recommended. I'm gonna go for a tanky
What is
option.
that?
How did I go? Gonna give a little look to my world map, see if we got something interesting out. Denver, check the environment overview about monster appearance pop-up.
Yeah, something about weather patterns and things like that where you get some monsters appearing.
More often. Tempered Rathalos. That's a 6-star, so it's not going to be a high-quality item. Rhyme Chain. Ooh, I'm keeping you, sir. Ow, okay, here. Okay, quest. Oh, man, the investigation here might not be worth it. I will need some Jindahad part, but he's only coming with.
I mean, you might as well take it in the meantime. You can always have a replacement later.
Yes.
But at the very least, you won't regret not taking it. Plus, it's fairly cheap in terms of points.
Okay. That one I want to keep just because of the gem. Oh, Odge. Wait, misclick. Quest. Save us investigate. Not now, but for the future. And I think I was going. Oh yeah, yeah. Another BDSM boss. Oop. Here we go. Last wyvern gem.
That is a lot of honey.
A lot of honey. Oh, sometimes like there's area where there's like 6 or 7 in the same range around you. Absurd.
Yeah, well, it's season of plenty right now, so there's a lot of that.
Cool.
That's why I went out and explored while you were preparing.
You did well. That hammer looks so small. Oh.
What have you got?
The electric one. The paralyzing
Alright,
one.
hammer?
Paralyzing one. My bad.
Speaking, I got a sword and shield weapon, which I got really excited about, and not because it's good.
You got excited about it because it's bad?
Okay, so sword and shield, it's in the name. It's a sword and a shield. However, that
I was like,
what I have right now is a mace. At least I thought. Up until I started fighting with it, turns out it's a flail. So it's a flail and shield.
So it's good for the look, but not for the strength?
I mean, it's ice, so whatever element. Otherwise, I use it for the raw. The raw is still decently good.
Okay.
I just don't have a status at it, but you know.
Oh, he's already paralyzed. I love it. Although potion, eh? Here. I'm consuming so much more potion when I do not have my horn. Oh yeah. Honestly? It's a joke?
You should head towards the head.
Oh yeah, yeah. But
You're
like,
the dedicated head slammer.
You know, he got a bum too. I know. I probably do more damage on the head. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, that hurt my bum.
Let's begin then.
Yeah.
Mounted the beast.
I can charge? I'm not exactly sure how this shit works, but as long as it works. That's 300 on the kisser. It's not bad. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go and heal a bit. Oh, that sounds like a good healing source. Pure wasp. Watch you, man. That was dirty.
Yeah, I saw that. I was wondering where the gas pocket was, and then I noticed you being over there.
That was in my. That's it.
He just pocketed you.
Yep. There I go. Go back.
Oh, I don't like the poison.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. How do I charge? Now let's learn the moves. Charge, focus blow, earthquake. How I get out of it. Okay, that's how your focus works. Look, when you miss your target, that shit's so slow.
That other Rumpapolo is such a troll.
Hmm?
That other Rumpapolo just being annoying.
He looks like he's a little less into it than the first one, though. Like, his attack pattern was so much slower. That's fun.
Yeah, well, maybe he's not tempered. Tempered or... No, he is tempered. I don't know then.
Maybe he's just mad. Oh man. Okay. I get how it is. If you miss your target, they basically tax you with time.
Oh, now there's an Exchequer on here.
He's paralyzed. That's fine. It's gonna make it easier for that Datakan to do his job. That's fine.
Okay. Oh, there you go. You managed to stun it.
Few time actually. It's kind of solid. I guess the whole concept of the hammer anyway is to perma freeze the enemy on the floor as long as you hit on its face. So yeah. If Kim builds one too, I'm pretty sure we will be able to knock down an enemy solidly.
If you pair hammer with 3 points of slugger and all of the points of stamina thief, I'm pretty sure you're as efficient as paralysis. And if you add paralysis on top of that, you're just unfair to the monster.
That is exactly the build we
I
have.
don't think he's gonna move anymore.
That is basically the build we have at the moment. I think. I'll check. Maybe we don't have stamina thief and I don't know it, but I think I have it. Okay, loading the floor again.
You know what? I'm feeling fancy.
I'm stupid low HP. I'm gonna go back a bit.
There we go.
What was your fancy moment?
So I placed the bomb down and he came to me and he exploded himself.
That fancy. You felt like you had like money to throw to the ground. I see.
Yep. And another bomb.
I could see critical draw being not too bad on the hammer, actually.
Oh, he was sleeping.
Yeah, I switched my my weapon. I was like, the paralysis gauge is now so high, I'm gonna put him to sleep a bit. But it's fine. It's mostly for the fact that you have another interaction where he's not moving while people are beating the shit out of him anyway.
I usually try to be polite and stop my fight when I see him sleeping, but sometimes it's hard to catch.
It is definitely not the objective that I had with that build. It was more about, hey, we don't have, we are not effective anymore with the paralysis, so switch. Because I think, like, I should go see the number, but it takes at least twice as much paralysis gauge after the first paralysis, and I don't even want to know what is happening after the second one. No. Oh yeah. That was kind of a backflip.
Yep. I need to check if I can craft a hammer build. I'm starting to get tired of the Gore Magala
Being an
armor
ass.
set.
And you will be able to steal its fluffer that he has on its head. Yeah.
Everyone builds Gore Magala. I've been looking at people like equipment randomly in random lobbies, and everyone has either 2 Gore Magalas or 4 Gore Magala armor pieces all the time.
I'm not a big fan of it, but the plus 25% affinity I think is what people all go for. But my vibe is that you are losing on other stats that might on other skills, because Gora Magdala does not come with a lot of jewel space. So like, yeah, you get the plus 25 crit rate. That's fine. But there's a lot that you leave on the table.
I think the most you get out of it is like weakness exploit. No, not even.
Not even. It's really not that great. It got constitution.
It's the virus aspect,
Yeah.
the frenzy bonus.
That's what people are looking for.
But then with a hammer, I don't think you can really pull that off.
Oh, you can.
You need to really be good at it.
You definitely can. It hits hard, like harder than it looks. But I have one of the build that I did without gore. I'm gonna go check which one it is. I think it's okay. The gun lens we did without gore. We went for the hat instead and a Jadakan. And yes, statistically it got way less defense. And my greatsword I did without gore, but I don't know how to play it. We could go try that. Yeah.
Art will be.
But hammer, horn, and bow all have gore. And I'm not sure I'm that much of a fan of gore anyway.
Weakness, exploit, comfort element. What is this?
Oh, I'm... Because I wanted the Frilger bonus. I might give up on gore on the hammer at some point, but for now it looked like it worked. How long does it take before the virus takes effect?
Usually as soon as you encounter combat with the large monster.
Oh, it starts?
Yeah.
More efficient than
you get infected, and at this point you need to clean it with either, well, by fighting.
So I did not reinforce the hammer, the sword here. The numbers are still decent, but there could be bigger. It could be big. So we're trying this. I'm gonna go see if I can get it.
You say you didn't reinforce them, but I see 5 bonus on them.
Where?
In the description of the weapon. Unless I'm
You're-
mistaken about what kind
It's,
of bonus
it's
you
production. Up, it's production. Down there, it's reinforcement. AJ, welcome aboard, wonderful. Yo, you just hunted with you. Ooh, thank you, wonderful. Which one were you? We were playing the hammer. I don't know how to play the hammer. I have two main weapons. We are using horn and bow, and we're trying to learn other items so that we have more. Plus de cordes à notre arc. More. Watch, how do we say this in English?
Which
More
one?
line to our bow?
You prefer the bow?
You were using the lens. I love the lens because it's something that gets attention away from me.
The guy spitting around the monster and ramming into it.
Like, I think one of the problem in this game is that like lens do not get much love because of the numbers. But there's more to the game than just doing the most amount of damage. So I will let like all those switchblade user just be very happy about doing a lot of damage, and I will keep on playing stuff like horn sometimes. What's next? I'm gonna go get another wheat somehow. Checking the map. A tempered 5 or 6 star chemithrice could. We will need some part of chemithrice. Or Rathalos. Rathalos does not sound like a practice monster, to be honest. Ooh,
Does it
ooh,
not?
That's cute, actually. I'm taking
it's
that for the
practice
future.
for flying monsters.
Yep, that's an 8. I'm keeping him. Save his investigation. Yep. And I think we can go and do it. Hey, dude, that's my practice monster. Come with me. Mostly use hammer. That was my first attempt at hammer in this game. The control is nice. I think I need to practice my placement and to learn the combo. Because it makes you feel like a top. And I'm not sure that's the most efficient way to go around it, but I'll try to find out. It's like a sleep paralysis dual hammer build. Which one do I have equipped first? They all have the same. Can I change the name of the weapon that we're building? Ooh, well.
You mean the arcane weapon?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, bullshit. Oh.
Oh, tempered art though.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go switch weapon. I'm gonna go switch weapon. This is so stupid. Why the fudge did I come here to practice?
I was not gonna say anything. I wanted to watch more than anything.
Yeah. What did you do for your first fight with the longsword? I went straight for a tempered Argyle. What? Yes.
Let's get to it.
No practice. Straight up that.
Don't ask where my brain was. I'm gonna go get my bow.
I'll see if I can.
Here. Detailed map.
To it.
It's basically what I did when I was playing League of Legends, okay? Like, who need practice? You just go straight into the ranked match and you use that new character. It wouldn't be as fun if it was not the case. Hey, please, let me get in there. I'll go take out my bow. And I'll just accept that this was something stupid to do.
Nonsense.
Before I do the wheel of I get a random weapon every fight, I really need to at least listen to one video on how to play each. I need to do one night of each weapon, I think. Like, before this makes sense, I need to get the basics of the weapon. Here, I go for... I could go Horn Queen, but I'm going to go for the bow. The bow really feels like home. Yo.
I'll sit tight here.
Oh, wait. Before we leave this place. Oh, ooh. Wait. Burb. I need your... Thank you for the hot drink. Now I need to drink it, and we'll fight. Switch for paralysis. It really works on him. I'm here. Sorry for my delay.
That's fine.
Well, he already was paralyzed, so somebody did my job. I'll accuse Len now. That was a cool move, but he was not aiming to shed it. I confirmed that he was coming for me. First aid. We're good. And let's see what we can do here. I really love the Free Dragon Piercer every time you do that.
Oh, hi there.
You felt ugly? Oh, you used a gun.
The heavy bowgun.
I think it's the second time I see you use it, but I may be wrong.
Maybe.
And I'm just bad at like paying attention.
I mean, between the light bowgun and the heavy bowgun, I prefer the heavy one just because.
Numbers?
Well, no, there's a shield in front.
Oh.
So if I get shot or attacked, I can actually defend if I'm not shooting.
I do not yet understand how this one plays. It's very hard for me to like have a
All right,
take on the
boulder.
bowgun.
There we go.
How much do you need to use the bullet, like to make bullets instead? I found it happening.
So every special bullet you need to make yourself. You can also
upgrade
buy them if you have the money. Alternatively, the spread ammo, the normal ammo, the pierce ammo are all free. You have an infinite amount of them.
Okay, but like, are the best build using the special ammo, or is it possible to get a build that is just as good using just the basic one that I don't have to prepare?
I mean, I'm playing Pierce and my big Daka. So, you know, when the heavy bowgun goes automatic?
I don't know.
Alright, well, just listen to the noise I make.
Oh.
That version of the heavy bowgun
Okay.
is the big Daka. It shoots like a big old machine gun.
Okay.
What's fun about it is it fills in fairly fast if you do damage, and because piercing bullets
Yeah, they go
there's a
through the
lot
enemy.
of, you know, they pierce a lot. I actually charged that quite a bit fast.
And then you turn into a
at
turret.
one point.
I brought an Arabani with me. That was accidental, but you know, it's there. So
It's fine. Oh boy.
here. He looks mad as well.
Yeah, I think he's slightly angry.
He's getting absolutely destroyed though by the big guy. I'm switching. I think it's time for close range combat. Here. I'm gonna get punched. Oh, we got bloodish.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
Wait. That is a thing?
And I'm down.
You died?
No, I fell in the
Oh,
hole.
you fell with him. Hello back.
Ooh, wound on the head. There we go.
And I got the one in the wings. Oh, that was a lot of numbers, but it's because there was a bunch of little spiders in the back. They're still fighting. Yeah.
He's not having a good time. Oh, there's another wound on the back. Blue on the tail.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to reach it, but I'm in front of him and I don't want him to get me down. So,
I got it.
is up. Oh, it's because I'm trying to get the wound with that. Yeah. Yeah, it's the focus wound thing. It's fun, eh? I get why, but you know, the control of the character plus the control of the thought, that might work, but I've learned to play Monster Hunter with a controller, and I think relearning this would be hard. Also, look at the size of the targets we are hunting in this game. I'm not aiming for like a little Widowmaker's head. I'm aiming for a fatso like wyvern that takes half of my screen most of the time. Exactly.
But apparently clashes are possible with the heavy bow gun.
Flashes?
Clashes.
Flashes? I don't know what they are.
So usually when you have a blocking mechanic, if
Okay.
the monster hit you and you do a perfect block,
You clash?
you have a chance of clashing, which is basically kind of like a strength contest between the two.
That makes
And
sense.
if you are strong enough and do enough damage, you push the monster back.
Okay.
It's really nice cinematically speaking.
Does it... Well, since it slowed down the enemy, I guess it's kind of giving another opportunity for your ally to do more damage, so it's not bad.
It
But
goes fairly quick though. I'm
that-
not sure if that gives a whole lot of time, but maybe a few seconds extra.
Okay. It's more like a feeling than being strong. Lol, you need to craft G Arkveld armor. The item that you need is Arkveld part. Amazing.
Make room for
Yay? Question mark? Go get a new Hudra gem, I guess. Here, I think it's part of the deal. I'm not even sure. Sure? Do we
That
have
is
any-
rough.
What's rough?
I think the Guardian Arkveld is only available through optional missions, so you don't really get extra.
Yeah, but he needs all the parts that are not from Guardian Arkveld, though. So that's basically a non-issue. Well, I
Yeah,
guess
that's fair.
I'm gonna go get a new Hudra gem right here. If you need one of them, feel free to hop in. Pocket. I mean, but I think you need one for one of the part of the Guardian Arkveld thingy. Pretty sure tempered version is G-Hark. That's also what I vibed
some quest now.
for the part thing, but still. Yeah, let's
Tempered
get
Guardian.
the new Hudra.
Hmm.
I'm always needing a lot of those jumps. Like the new Hudra one, every time there's a fire thing, the last level seems to need one of those jumps.
I should eat before leaving.
That's a plan. Alternatively, recommendations should be followed also for when you go to your job. That's you, Pyralis.
The only time I actually remember to actually eat in this game is literally when I lose stamina or health, and I'm like, well, I got part of my health bar missing. Ready to eat.
I feel like I got all the parts I need to make a dual blade build out of the weapon. Ow, you ass. So yes, that might be one project on a dead time at some point as well. Sure. Every weapon needs one build at least. Sure. It's gonna be a hassle to rebuild every time there's gonna be a new extension or like update coming out. I should have thought about that before I started. Here. That was chill. He's raging. So agitator should have picked up.
I'm not a fan of Agitator as much as I used to be back in World.
I
You
feel
used to be able to upkeep Agitator a lot more with enraging monsters back in World, unlike here where it's basically, you know, only half of the time.
I get that, but I feel like the other option is Flare. And Flare does not work on every weapon as well. Oh no,
Yeah.
there's Burst. Burst could be another option, I guess. But the way I'm playing the bow, I don't think it triggers on Burst.
Yeah, Flare Burst does trigger with Dragon Piercer. It doesn't trigger with Dragon. Flare doesn't work with a lot of the special moves.
So Flare works with Dragon Piercer? That's what you're saying, or not?
No. Burst works with Dragon Piercer.
Oh, Burst.
Yeah.
Okay, but not Flare.
Nope.
Because it's a special. I get it. So
Plus, apparently, people made some tests about Flare, and well, they claim that it's basically pointless because mechanically, there's a limit to how many wounds you can give a monster.
it got updated very recently, like yesterday or today. And apparently now it's playable, but you don't want to have like 3 of them in your team. One is optimal. Because it's going to make so many wounds that other will be able to use to their advantage afterward, you know? Fuck you.
Well, if they updated it, that's fine.
But yeah, they reworked it. There was some belief that it would be better only at level 2. And those beliefs have been like cleared as well by Capcom, that just basically said, you know, the reason why you think that is because the guy that tried to mat this out was using a move that does not work with Flare.
Fair enough.
Switch axe, everything that is axe oriented does not trigger Flare. Basically, like basic attack are the trigger for Flare. So when you are in your demon theme with the dual blade, well, Flare stops working.
Oh, that's annoying.
So there's going to be some key weapon on which this is probably going to be the best way to side support. And I saw one a little earlier today that was basically playing Lens. He was playing Lens on a full Flare build, and he was giving me wound non-stop.
Yeah, so basically the idea is to have basic attack builds.
Yeah.
Which is kind of pointless considering half of the weapons, if not more, have special moves you want to have active almost at all time.
So I think like weapons on which it's gonna shine. The Great Sword. The Great Sword does not have much special move, but hits like a freaking truck, and it's good at making wind already. That could be good on an aggressive horn, like a good player that does not really play the support, but more to get in the head of the enemy, you know? I could see that great on a longsword. I'm not sure if the longsword requires a lot of special moves. So tell me if I'm wrong, I haven't played it.
I haven't played it either.
Oh well.
It scares me as a weapon. Too much power.
Muxie and Virus do not do that great together. Longsword scares you?
More
Yeah.
supplies have been added.
How so?
The moveset feels sluggish.
Okay.
Worse than the hammer, I feel, but also I've never been able to
Where's the
just kind of like...
Wow.
Yeah, that it's surprising, but I felt the hammer was more agile in some fashion.
I mean, I felt like a Beyblade earlier, which I guess is not bad, but I'm not sure this is how you're supposed to play hammer. So yeah, there's gonna be there's gonna be some weapon that you will wish to have a flare on, but only one per team.
Well, hammer could be valid because I see a lot of like regular attacks with the hammer. Lance seems, you know, like you said earlier, it's a lot of poking, so that makes sense.
I just wonder if
Sword
like
and shield could potentially benefit from it.
I just wonder if like hammer build are not too focused on the head to make wounds everywhere else. What I mean?
True.
I may be wrong or I may just be bad also. Both could be true. Hello,
Bombs?
darling.
Ooh, why not have bombs? Well, it doesn't matter.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah, it's alright.
I'm a jerk. I woke him up.
I don't
Okay,
think
sir.
I had I don't think I had bombs anyways.
I had to. I just don't like to be efficient with what I'm using, you know? I have bombs, but it's not because I wanted some. Yeah, I accidentally carried some. Oh, that's gonna be my slapper. I saw this one coming. Was slow. Fudge me, man. I'm so freaking sorry. Started twice.
All good.
Here. I'm not taking them like seriously enough. Yeah. I should definitely make home camps in other maps. I have one where I have the basic one plus 3, and every other one I was lazy, I guess.
If you want, I could teleport to a few of my camps and have you come to where they are, or I could show you around where I found some of mine.
I think I've heard of a place where you can go to just select where you want them to be.
I see an ancient coin on my thing. Where is it?
Hmm?
There. Ancient wyvern coin.
Ooh. The tentacles? Did you pick it?
Yep.
Good. Still squiggling.
I picked up the squiggly one.
Oh, I'm almost done with those quantities. Nice. For the fire cell. Yeah, I don't like the very long animation when you get like the shiny ones.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's special. You
It's
have to
special.
show, like, it's solo. You have to show everyone that you have it.
Yeah. Just so that they
Look,
know
Cat.
that your RNG is better than theirs.
Yeah, exactly.
Make room for me too.
I remember that one time I was looking for a gem, and that guy pulls out 3 gems out of the body. I'm like, well, there you go.
I feel like you're talking about me, and I don't like.
Well, you've done that a few times.
I remember that, like, in Rise, that was happening a little too often to be comfortable and be like, hey, I don't need that thing, but I got 2.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I'm glad you remember.
Oh,
Because
that's
I
the one
certainly
you're talking
remember.
about. I think it was on a Rathalos as well that time, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
That jerk. I really love the fact that this game, and I don't know if it was the case in the old one, like, shows you some extra loot that you're sure to have. So that
It makes farming the gems on the plate a bit easier.
oh yeah, like way less of a pain. Well, not a little less of a pain. After that, you just have to fight with everyone to be like getting the right one, but I'll be right back. I will not be long.
Mm-hmm.
I just learned something, by the way. If you over Discord on your little bar, there is the thing to like deafen yourself without even opening Discord. Have you
Yeah,
ever? How
it
the
is fancy.
fudge did I not notice that ever? Is it new?
It's been there for a while.
Here.
Calm the mind and focus.
We're back. So, we're back. And before we do start, we will get into the members list. And had someone, the wife Lost my code, so I will have to have it. Right. B 4. That's good. And West. And can you invite her? No, you cannot link invites from here. Oh. He's playing Hammer for me.
Hammer.
She's playing the Tate Cabra one. But that might have changed.
Howdy.
Might change, but it's actually a good hammer considering it gives you extra defense.
Yeah, this is exactly why she played it, actually. Here. And I forgot to check what I had on the hammer as well. Omi hammer.
I see often that people underestimate defense in terms of just efficiency.
We have Slugger, we have Stamina Thief, we have Charge Up, and we have Paralysis and Sleep on the same belt.
That is insanity.
That is a lot of control. If I learn how to play Hammer, I think we're in a good spot with this shit. Now, though, I will need to learn.
I feel like you could do something similar with Hunting Horn, though.
Yeah, but I don't think it would be as effective. Like, the Hammer earlier was doing bigger numbers than the Hunting Horn, and it was doing way more of those. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Where you will lose numbers on the Horn, though, you give buffs to your friends. So I prefer the Horn. I feel like the Horn has more to give, but I get why someone would go Hammer instead, you know? There's definitely probably a kind of fun to be that star to support.
Yep.
Now, I'm gonna go and build some stuff. We must have gotten some money. The wish list is
Anything
like
catch your eye?
never ending. Wow. Everything costs 10K.
Say
That's why. Yeah?
You probably have that NPC that comes to town once in a while that sells random things.
You know where to find me.
That's a question. I can probably sell him stuff. This is what you're saying?
No, sometimes he sells like dragon eggs or golden scales or things like that, which you can buy with points and then sell for
Money?
Zenny.
Okay.
Might be worth checking his stocks once in a while, or also ask him to change his stocks for like more monster parts or more gathering in items.
This guy.
Anything else?
Yeah, this guy.
He usually hangs next to the trader.
No, I got him. I found him. That's something what I'm looking for. Oh, wait.
Anything else?
Yeah, no, very much not. So,
All right. And what will be needed?
I'll go for
Look forward to the next shipment.
Aki.
Got it. Look forward to the next shipment.
And this guy, what do you...
Collection's
Not
bad,
much.
huh?
Selling stuff.
We're open day or night.
I'm thinking of what was my goal.
I heard from the
I'm gonna go
US.
speak with Nada. Usually you
They
got
said
stuff
this
for me.
was our share from the
Rocks.
Fire Spring Festival.
Dry site.
Everyone in the village said they can help too.
Take call. I think I'm just gonna ask him for honey.
I mean, honey is useful.
Like, of all this lot, That's gonna go and get me some super potion.
Bye.
I would argue that maybe you should set up for max potions instead.
Did it? What I was saying? There's a difference in between super potion and max potion.
Well, the max potions are the one that comes in the bottle. That's the honey and the regular potion, or basically herbs that turns into potion, and then potion with honey that turns into mega potion. Those take forever to drink, but
They full heal.
not quite.
Okay.
The item I'm talking about is called the. Let me just pull out my inventory. It's called the max potion. So the max potion is crafted. Let me pull up the thing. It's crafted with mandragora and catalyst, and the catalyst is crafted with honey and bitterbug broth. All of those can be asked to be collected.
Okay.
And if you have a full inventory, and I'm saying like you set up your inventory so you can also craft them on the field. I'm carrying, let's see, 2 max potion. I can craft 10 extra. So I have 12 max potion. That it's literally your character bites into it and full heal.
Okay. Do you know where to get those? You know, the thing that gives you plus 50 attack or plus 50 defense, the charms.
Charms that gives you, I don't think that's a thing in here. That was a thing back in Rise, but I don't think you can craft those.
No, not craft them. Find them. Do the mission for it. Do you know which mission gives them?
That give charms that increase.
Okay, so I'm happy that for once I'm telling that something exists that you don't know that it exists. The thing we had in other games,
Yeah.
where you just put that into your inventory and you get to have better stats. It still exists in this game. Not the improved version, but the basic one. But I don't know how to get them. I'm gonna take a look on the internet.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That is something I did not know existed in this game.
Numbers, you know, even if it's 15. If it's 15, it's cool. Clouds, charm, attack. How to get power charm and armor charm. So, armor charm and power charm are powerful key item in Monster Hunter. You'll get both of them as a reward of high rank quests. You'll only get them as a reward the first time you complete each quest. The armor charm, blah blah blah. Boost 12 defense and 6 attack. Okay, that's barely a thing, but that's barely a thing in the right way. Okay. So, armor charm. Secure
so
wounded
they're optional
aloe.
missions.
Secure wounded aloe as a sub quest, as a optional quest. Doo-doo-doo.
I already completed that quest.
So you should have had the defense. I'm gonna go and start mine. Beat the shit out of some. Beat it out of me. And the other one is the 2 Hajaraken with as gatekeeper. That one's clean. Okay, so I got the damage one already. Apparently, I did not notice. I will need to equip
Well,
that shit.
now I need to find them in my inventory
Doo,
because I have
doo, 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 doo.
no idea where they are.
Fired up.
Well,
I did not know that was a thing.
Surprises today.
nice. So I already got one and I did not equip it. I'm gonna go ahead and get the second one and equip both afterward. So
Oh, there they are.
first
Power charm and armor charm.
they're in your box.
Yes, they are.
Full pouch? No. Item pouch.
They're in the. You know how you transfer items into your pouch? You head over to the item box, the healing support item, and they look like powders: a red powder and a brown powder, or a beige powder if you prefer.
I should have only
They're
the
kind of
beige
like
one.
the demon powder and hard shell powder, but there is only one of them in your inventory.
Can I place things by quantity? No.
Press right trigger so that you switch from all of your items to.
I got the power chip. Thank you.
And then it should look like a powder. Yeah, there's a red one.
I've got it. This one's the
Yep.
power charm, and we need to go get the armor one. And you cannot upgrade them yet. But I mean, that sounds like an update thing to me, you know.
I mean, you taught me something new today.
Woo! Well, you already had them, but
Spotted.
I think it's Mazoku
And
that last week told me, "Hey, you know that's in this game too," and I was like, "No way."
Yeah, that's pretty dope. Oh, I need to make more medicine.
They're kind of slow. I love you, Rab. I mean, they're boring AF. Oh, it's not the one that was bleeding from the mouth? No, it was. I just did not get my kill here. That's fine. There. That's a 4-star mark. So it's kind of fun. I think even Kim could do those at the moment. Here. And the worst is that, like, the quest with the 2 Hajarakan in that place, before I did it for myself, I think I've done it 30 times. This is where I went to farm, basically.
Alright, let's help you out.
It's going chill. Well, they hit like freaking Kleenex at that point.
Yeah, well,
We were supposed to do that a while ago.
I'll try to separate them.
Oh, I love them.
Well, I'll try to grab one of them.
When I pierce, I get both. Yeah. There's really a part of me that just want to go back to like the Guardian Arkveld armor for the healing on hit effect. It is very much another comfortable thing to fight with. It is definitely not the strongest way to build.
I'll dig for a bright future.
But I'm playing Dragon Piercer, so like comfort is definitely something important to me, you know. Gotcha. This guy's about to be dead. I think we're gonna switch weapons soon. Let's go. I love their little spits. They were way too far. Too far. I'm okay. Oh, I think we got both with the same hit as well.
I wonder.
You wonder what?
There we go.
Ah, okay. That was very chill, actually, even without the closing of the door. Maybe not on your side, but I don't know. Like,
I mean, I like using the terrain to my advantage.
okay. It's more about the fact that you could and not the fact that you had
It's on
to.
its last leg. Once you move,
Always. If there's a
okay.
shiny red button, I will press it.
Oh, so I know what not to put in a D&D game when you are there.
Or maybe
Unless-
you know what place in a, you know, just a hole with a horn of annihilation inside of it. I'll
Mhm.
put my hands in the hole.
You put a message on the side of it like, if you like me, you'll do it. And you're like, dude, you are in a restroom at a bar. What were you expecting? Here? No! I didn't want to switch. Give me back my other weapon, please. I want damage now. Thing is about to be dead soon. Oh, that was so lame. Yeah. Oh, the wall is done. You got the first one?
Yep, the body is there for you to loot.
I
You
think I'm
might
gonna try to
not
bait
need
the
it.
second one close to. Whoop, 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 whoop. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. And if the other one comes, it's gonna find you. Imagine the amount of good nickname that got taken by like bots on Twitch. Where like someone would have want to be called like that, but sadly now it's used by nothing.
I mean, certainly. But also I feel like, you know, that's a first come first serve basis kind of thing.
Even
Not
even when
to
the
say,
first come is
like-
butts.
Well, here's the thing. I would imagine if you already had like something set up, like you have a Twitch, you have a YouTube, you have a business email, all with the same kind of like Captain Calipze kind of thing going on. And then a new game comes out, let's say Monster Hunter Wilds, and you're like, okay, well, I'll call my character Calipze, and then you go inside, you create your character, give him the name, and the game tells you something along the lines of username already in use. Now, I don't know for you, but I'm pretty sure Captain Calipze is fairly unique as a username. So that would have to be malicious intent.
Okay, I was wondering where you were going with that, and like,
Now, that
Yeah.
I can't really abide by. That's just a dick move overall.
okay,
But if it's just like you had no social media, you just start and you just head over to a video game and you're like, well, I'm gonna use that username.
Yeah.
And it's not available, well,
I really feel
Too
like
bad.
it's the kind of thing that would be treated unfairly depending on who's approaching the person to fix that problem. Like if Asmongold like comes and asks for a video game to be like, hey, I want that nickname to be mine. Chances are they will be like, yeah, we'll fix you that. Give us 24 hours, maybe less.
Mhm.
But under that size, they'll be like, sorry, not sorry. You had to be faster, you know? Here?
I mean, I don't see why not. But also, like, there's enough of a kind of like cult around Asmon that I wouldn't be surprised if that happened.
I get that. It's definitely a one of those moments where size matter, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Here? The same way that, like, when they do batch of bans on other video games, the person that is, like, having a big enough community that gets banned unfairly or fairly, I don't know, but, like, has a way better chance of getting out of that ban than the one that, like, does not
Well,
have the same leverage.
Yeah, well, the crowd is big enough to actually be heard and
Have an
seen
impact.
by the moderators of the game. Meanwhile, smaller persons will have a harder time because, well, obviously,
They're smaller.
it's a question of press I think.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
if you say things like, "Oh, I have a million viewers and your game is bad because I got banned for something that was out of my control."
Because I can't have my nickname or like shit like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's definitely just a matter of press. Let's go see in the invitation list. Kim did not link, so I can't see her thing. That's fine. Or she's stuck into a long animation. One or the other. Or she joined an SOS and I can't join her SOS. Mm-hmm. I need to upgrade the defense of the armor I'm actually using. Or the stats.
Well, what can I do for you?
This may look like nothing, but that plus 50 defense sometimes make a difference. I will...
Well, you should have armor orbs, otherwise there's also the Chupacabra event right now.
Oh, I probably got
That
a
is
bunch of
easy
those
to kill
orbs.
for armor orbs.
I'm just gonna go get my armor charm. Get my plus 12. Now, where's that quest cashing in? Not here. What's that? There's like a camp here. Look, we'll get there. Just let the bird do its job. He knows where he goes.
Is it that one? An additional stamina gauge. Yeah, okay. Where? This one.
Runs. Oh, a Lalabarina. I need a little bit of that spit. I might go back for her.
Gross.
Hmm?
Gross. I need a little bit of that spit.
Yeah, but like you
Like-
know what I mean.
Do I? Do I really?
Not a lot, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Oh, that was the Woodwood Harrier. Hello. You guys don't mind if I plant a tent here? Palm Beach. Make fluffy dealings. They have Sparkies. I sometimes have Sparkies. Goudy Gog. They have shitty names. Wow, it requires a bunch of ancient coin though. These fish truly shine like diamonds. A great finishing touch to any dish. Okay. Gold relic ticket. We need that. Everybody needs gold relic tickets. If you didn't need it, know that, you want more of these.
I mean, I would agree with you,
Yeah? But
but also
you already got everything you
they're
need?
Pain in the, no, they're a pain in the ass to get.
oh yeah, yeah. You mean like on the cost for sure. Definitely not a fun thing to farm. Plum
Yeah,
Peach?
no.
Bird damagings are this like worthy. That's such a good way to phrase that, Plum Peach. Okay, could you get me some honey, ma'am? Oh wait, you have more. No, you don't have more options. Plum grass bud. Get me honey. Apparently, she's really good at getting you honey. I'm not sure I like the implication of that phrase. Okay. Okay, we got that. Moshakpai. They have shitty name, man. They have dog names. Tiny treasures for Joel Shroom. Nah.
Wait. Oh, I already have that.
Hama, follow me here. Can I put a camp in the Woodwood territory?
No, but you can teleport to the Woodwood territory.
Oh.
Yep.
Whoa. I just tried it. I could not find how.
On the world map, well, it's not direct, but you need to open your world map,
Okay.
open your camps.
Okay.
And you can fast travel to any, like, villages that you've encountered.
Okay. Next would be the Lalabarina we saw earlier. I want to go and beat the shit out of her. Where are you, ma'am? Bongalaga? Beast gem. Yeah, I will sure need. I got 3. I think we're fine. Tempered hot done. He just has. Okay, I'm not keeping them if the amount of loot is not that interesting on them. I know it sounds picky. Well, it's gonna have to be. Field survey. Let's go. Banished.
All right. What do I need for that?
Picturesque. Wow.
I need a Nursilla Claw. And that should be it. Got it.
I'll ride with you.
Yeah. Let's go. Oh, you sent us an invitation for an Ursula?
Oh, I'm just going to grab a claw real quick, just rip it out of a socket and leave.
Definitely
Just
asking for
highlighted
permission
it.
first, right?
Maybe.
Maybe. You know, everything feels better with Clown Scent here.
I mean, I don't think I speak spider.
You should.
It's not a curriculum that was at school.
But how would you communicate with the ballerina?
Good. I made
Ballerina?
Good question.
Ballerina. That thing. Wow, I'm getting absolutely like spit on. That's what I was winning. Are they two? No, she's alone. I'm just freaking dumb. Half line, I guess. Here? Yeah? Hi, ma'am. You could not get closer, huh? I think those flowers like stun, so let's try not to get hit by too many of them. Nope. Hard to hit harder. I think I'm gonna go for this so that she spit a little more. Yeah, boop, 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 boop. Here? She looks mechanically broken. In the way she moves, she looks like un pantin brisé.
Sorry, what?
The ballerina
Uh-huh.
looks like a freaking broken puppet.
I mean,
She's all nervous in the way she moves.
yeah, I suppose she is.
Yeah. Someone wanted some ballerina too. Here.
Now, strike.
My friend will barely have the time to show up for the fun part. But he's here. That's it. Bit all broken. I don't know what happened exactly, but like she looked like she lost a bunch of wind at the same time. Oh, she's doing dual blade. This is why. Like, one on the way in, one on the way out, basically. Shit's about to die. I missed it. She had the blue and I missed it. There. Hi, Raytheon. Here we go.
Hang in there.
I'ma pop that knee. Once you're hopper back. Could happen soon. Okay, not needed. Here. And get here.
Make room for me too.
I don't even need to check these.
Where to next?
Like the rarity of that means that we have a bunch of that. We have to re-roll them at some point.
Sure the current doesn't sweep your legs out from under you.
Up. Completion list. Woo! Into the end of Nursilla. You wanted her claws.
Yep.
Are the claws the thing she takes out of her mouth?
Yes.
Ooh, they're not fun to aim for.
Nope. So I'm hoping that the random number generator is
Dropping this.
nice enough.
Did you pick hammer?
Yes.
Okay. Like this and gun lens are probably the two tools that I would be like, yep, that's definitely the key thing for this. We're gonna use blast coating. Raiden. Yeah. Flinch free has no impact on the hit of the monster, do they? Does it?
Flinch free does prevent you from being flinched by small bumps,
Okay.
which is handy.
The weakest attack of the enemies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, maybe I was expecting a little too much out of flinch free, therefore. Like that was when I was kind of focusing. Sometime.
Well,
Woo! First pod.
I need to figure out what the button for in-game chat is, or turn it off.
Voice wise?
Some-
Like for the sound or for the rhythm part?
Did he hear me?
Did he hear you say what?
I need to go check my sound thing, because I'm talking to you right now, and like I know it works, but
On my side, I
audio.
know that I've just...
I think he was talking to me in the way where on audio, voice chat, enable. Oh, it's just enable, so he could hear me all the time. There's no
Everybody you're
buttons.
fighting with can hear you all the time.
I usually I have this pivoting microphone on my headset where usually I keep it up so people can't hear me.
Because it shuts when it's up. That's it.
Yep.
Ah, this makes sense. Well, this guy was hearing you the whole time.
Well, shit.
That's fun.
Had I known that.
Oh well. Okay.
Did I get lucky? I did not.
You did not. Oh wait. I'll be right back. Fudge. Too bad. Maybe I'll join you, but I don't think I will because that fight's gonna be long. So.
Yeah, that's fine. I got.
I
more.
started a bad looting Jindad.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
Which one?
Jindad.
Is that the big dragon?
Yeah, that's the
big metal dragon in the yeah, Chindahat. Yeah, okay.
the dude that looks like a CPU cooler.
There.
Yeah.
That's our target.
That's a weird way of going about naming that monster.
Look at its wings and shit. That's a CPU cooler and nothing else.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Wait a bit. Ah,
I also
fudge.
need to figure out the moveset for the hammer.
Hmm?
I need to remember how to play hammer.
This honestly looked like a good monster to practice that too. He's thick and he doesn't
More than
move fast.
Argveld. Definitely more
Oh
than
yeah,
Argveld.
yeah. Everything is like better than a freaking Argveld or Gore.
Just looking at you going to combat against Argveld with a goddamn sword and notice the great sword, not sword and shield.
Are you trying to call me on my shit?
I mean, it was kind of hilarious how you backpedal really
Look.
quickly out of that.
I was very optimistic about this one. And the same way that like Bo felt very like home the first time I played. I can't say as much from the Greatsword. But I've watched someone else play Bo, and I had an idea of what I had to do. It was not the case with Greatsword. Ow.
I got a quick question for you.
I might have a quick answer.
When you play with your Palico, I know it doesn't happen too often with SOS and all of that, but
Yeah.
you know, you start a mission, you get your Palico. Now, let's say you're hurt. Does your Palico tend to heal you after you started drinking a potion?
No,
Like, kind of like to mock you?
not particularly. I think I'm just like maybe too greedy on eating my potion. So my Palico is coming after I try to save my own life. That must be more this. Palico is always a little late on everything.
Yeah, I feel like he's been doing that to me every time.
Yeah, I don't think they have bad intentions. I just feel like
It's
they're inefficient. That's about it.
My life is down by 3/4, almost dead.
Yep.
I'm about to drink. I'm drinking a potion because I'm like, yeah, I need to drink a potion.
And he's
I
like,
have no
"Hey,
choice."
here's a wasp."
Yeah.
I heard
It's
you.
like, I appreciate your help, buddy, but a bit too late.
I was dying a minute ago, not now. Yeah. Overall, I think it's more a vibe than something real, but you know, we all have these vibes. Oh, bull freaking shit. I just don't want virus to trigger now because if it does, I die.
You must hold on strong.
Oh, come on.
He has the Hedabami on its ass. That's a good thing for us. Roso's working hard. I see the Pure West and I'm probably going to go for it. While this guy is still having fun with the Kut-ku. In Delicious Orb.
Hold on strong.
What a nice nickname, eh? Fudge, I'm fucking dumb. Sorry. Triggered a pure
Jeez.
wasp. I triggered a pure wasp for healing. I forgot to stay where the wasp was.
Oh,
Sorry for the half bomb. I know I'm not often dropping these. It's out of character for me. Ugh.
that was actually surprising, not gonna lie.
Yep. There's a yep. There
Where's
we
the
go.
Spooter? Spooter, come down, please.
Scooter. Oh, spiders. Okay, good.
Yeah, you might not see it, but I'm actually, I have my arachnophobia thing turned on.
Oh yeah.
So I have slimes all over the place.
Okay.
It's a shame it doesn't work for the big spiders.
So
But like like Capcom said, just fucking get over it.
yeah, but like, okay, the thing is, if they did not give us an option, the arachnophobia filter, I would be just like, yeah, fair. Why make it an option if it's to not commit to it? Like, just
I mean, I suppose it's just cosmetic thing. I mean, it is in a creepy way a pretty monster. Like, the design is well done to the point where I actually do feel creeped out looking at it.
yeah.
Does it mean it's bad?
But the part
Not really.
the part that I feel weird about is like, it's all good to be nice and offer to the people to have an option for the arachnophobia, you know? Like, that's a freaking good thing if you care. I'm so freaking bad. It's all good to give that option if you feel like it's necessary for your people. I'm all for it. But why do it only in half? You know, commit to the bit. It's okay. People are disgusted by spiders. You're right. Was there no way to make Nursilla look like something that is not a spider?
I think it's more along the lines of the movement set would look weird if that was a giant slime, for example.
Yeah, but were they obligated to make that filter for the arachnophobia
really.
part? No, so like they could just have decided, yeah, actually we won't do that, and everybody would just have been, yeah, okay, well, I don't like spiders, but it's in your game, you know. They decided that it was important enough to make a filter, but not important enough to care about how to make it.
I suppose that's true.
That's the part that I'm just like, just don't do it.
Trap set.
If you do it correctly.
I mean, worst case scenario, they could have put something else than spiders, but the game is a game.
Yep.
I think the only issue I have is how many ingredients you need out of them, especially with how hard they are to get to. Alright, let's see. This.
Here. I'll switch. I think it's been a while that I haven't thundered him up, so... Wait. That is not good. Okay. That's it.
Alright, let's look.
No! Fudge. Okay, I almost fudged myself up there. I did a step back while I was hiding from the explosion of the nuclear bomb, you know? Yep, that was scary for half a second.
That would be. KO.
Watch me, man. I hate myself there. Some people get triggered with it. With arachnophobia or the fact of putting the arachnophobia. Yeah, absolutely. The simple fact of like adding that option, a lot of people get triggered because you were trying to protect some people from arachnophobia. Like, there's no winning path here. People got triggered because there was an option. People got triggered because it was not good enough. You know?
Maybe we should try preparing a bit more
Yeah.
first.
Half-ass basically trigger both camp. The arachnophobe and the anti-arachnophobe, I guess. I'll just close the thing on the stream, by the way, John. So, be right back.
Yep.
Thanks a ton for everybody that was with us tonight. It's going to be time for us to set down our hankers. I wish you that it would always be in the back of your cell, and I'll see you peeps on the other side. Ciao.